Hi. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 tried and tested methods for lowering your Facebook ad costs. Let's begin. Technique 1. Set a bid cap. Setting a bid cap is important if you want to control how much you want to pay for each bid or per action that your target audience does. If you have a specific budget in mind, and you already have an ideal cost per acquisition or per action, then you can set that as your bid cap. Here's an example. You have a daily budget of $10, and your campaign objective is to get people to click on your ad and go to your website. The landing page on your website is selling a $50 item where you make a $25 profit per item. You know that based on past customer behavior on your website, you get on average a 10% conversion rate, which is pretty good because it means 1 out of 10 people who go on your site buys that product. With such a profit margin, you're willing to pay 50 cents per click. So you set that as your bid cap. Facebook will then charge your account a maximum of 50 cents every time someone clicks on your ad. With a $10 budget, you can have at least 20 click-throughs to your website. This means that with your product's 10% conversion rate, you're probably going to make 1 to 2 sales, $25 to $50 profit per $10 ad spend. Knowing the math behind your ad campaigns will help you optimize your ad budget, be it on the campaign level, ad set level, or ad level. Technique 2. Get more people to engage with your advert. Getting people to engage with your ad is probably one of the best ways to minimize your ad costs. However, this is easier said than done. To get people to pay attention to your ad, you have to get creative and think outside the box. Ask yourself, if you were your target audience, would you stop scrolling your news feed to look at your advert? Be objective and don't let your bias come into play. Brainstorm on ways you can possibly catch your audience's attention. Write everything down and plan how your ideas are going to translate to Facebook ads. It's important you do this because when more people engage with your ads, it sends a message to Facebook that people are finding your ad to be valuable, and will thus reward you with lower ad costs. Technique 3. Give away valuable free stuff. Think about giving away valuable freebies to your target audience. People love free stuff, plain and simple. When they think they're getting something valuable for free, they're going to love you for it. But what kind of free stuff can you give away to get people to engage and click on your ads? There are actually many kinds of free stuff you can give away to your audience. Depending on your industry, your audience may be encouraged to engage with your advert if you give them a very valuable ebook that addresses their pain points, a short but comprehensive email course, a free sample of your product, a free trial, a discount code, and so much more. To know what will work best with your audience, you have to know who your audience is first. For instance, if you know the majority of your past customers are mothers of 1 to 2-year-old boys, then you have to think of something that will get the attention of these mothers. If you're selling baby stuff or mommy stuff, then maybe consider giving away a free course on how to potty train toddlers, or maybe how to lose postpartum weight. This will depend on your product, of course. Your free stuff has to relate to the product you're selling. Whatever item or service you choose to give away for free, make it as irresistible as possible. You can also try putting in some scarcity in your ad. Don't be afraid to tell your audience your freebie is only going to be up for a limited time or to a limited number of people. Try this technique and watch your engagement go up and your ad costs come plummeting down. Technique 4. Target custom and lookalike audiences. With Facebook's hyper-targeting options and advanced remarketing tools, there's just simply no better audience to target with your adverts than custom audiences and lookalike audiences. Custom audiences are so important and so essential to minimizing Facebook ad costs because these are people who already know your brand or your business. They have interacted with your business either online or offline. There's a level of familiarity that exists between you and this audience, so it's much easier to sell to them and get them to convert. This is important because when people know your brand, they would be more likely to engage with your ad. This, in turn, results in lower ad costs for your business. The important thing to think about with custom audiences is you have to figure out how to get them to engage with your business again. Maybe an ad reintroducing your brand to them would help to put them at ease, so try that tactic as well. And once you've found a custom audience that reacts positively with your ad, you can then create a lookalike audience so you can reach more of the same people. Technique 5. Split test your way to success. Don't settle for making 1 or 2 ads only. If you're serious about succeeding on Facebook ads, then you need to spend some money on it first. One of the best investments you can make on the platform is by split testing your adverts frequently. Test which headlines, which images, which products, etc. your audience is going to respond favorably to. Just make sure that when you're split testing, you only test one element at a time so you can say with certainty that an element is or isn't working for your audience. If you test 2 or more elements, you'd only mess up your split test, and you'd have no tangible proof that it was indeed element 1 that caused your ad to flop, and not element 2. And once you find the winning combination of ad copy, ad graphics, placement and audience, you can easily scale your ads and reach more people. Technique 6. Use video ads. Video ads are one of the best kept secrets of successful marketers who pay a fraction of a penny for each video view. Of course, not all ad campaigns are going to benefit from video ads, but for those who do, you're going to benefit big time. With video ads, there are no walls of text to read, no tiny fonts to squint at, and people get your message just by watching a few seconds of video. With video ads, it is possible to get 1,000 views for $1 or $2. There's probably no easier way to achieve this kind of ad spend either on Facebook or on any other advertising platform. Technique 7. Refresh ad creatives. Never target the same group of people using the same ad creatives. Because who's not going to get bored with that same ad? Once you've seen an ad a few times, no matter how creative or engaging it was the first time you saw that ad, you're eventually going to get tired of seeing it on your feed. The important lesson to take note here is that you must always remember to keep your ads looking fresh. With fresh ads to keep your audience engaged, you can expect your ad costs to remain as low as ever. Apply all the 7 techniques, and watch your conversion rates go up and your ad costs come crashing down on your next ad campaigns. If you got some value, please do subscribe, like and share.